Just turn to page 30.
Easy.
The case of third attempt and fourth attempt.
Yes.
Just come to there, some clarification required in that.
Lordship is referring to
Page 30, the impugn order.
33.
The internal page 7 of the impugn order.
Well,
It says said two attempts were conducted on 4/3/2022 and 22/7/2022. Thereafter, you were permitted to participate in the third attempt.
yes.
That third attempt was 12/12 and 13/12.
Yes.
But this was cancelled.
Not in some cases it was cancelled. Not in my case, not the time schedule for taking the examination was reduced. The time limit for particular paper was 3 hours. It was suddenly reduced to 2 hours. So I say that virtually that was an empty formality. I could not clear.
Why was it reduced to 2 hours?
Suddenly, it was reduced. In the admit card, the duration was given as 3 hours. But when we reached the examination hall, it was reduced to 2 hours. Now the curriculum, the syllabus was the same, everything was the same. Now it was practically impossible to answer the questions in 2 hours.
No, it says the inquiry report, the 13/12/2022 paper got leaked.
Yes.
Consequently, paper was cancelled. The exam was rescheduled on 5/1/2023.
In corrected case, that was the position where the third examination was cancelled.
Fourth attempt was 6/7/23.
Those facts pertain to other petitions, my lords. In those petitions, my lords, writ appeal has not been filed. Facts is only one petition because.
So in your case, what is the position? Tell us.
In our case, my lords, what has happened is the dispute is similar, my lords. Wherein in the admit card, it was mentioned that the exam will be of 3 hours.
Where is that?
My lords, may kindly see annexure
A5, page 72. Time is given morning session 10 to 1 p.m., afternoon session 2 to 5 p.m. And then we have also filed the paper. The paper says it will be 2 hours.
Where is the question paper?
At page 75, the question paper, time is 2 hours.
75.
75.
Is A5.
Yes, A5.
75 or 4?
A5. 75 is A5.
A5.
It is 76.
But I am referring to 32.1. I'm sorry.
Page 74.
No.
Exact duration of exam of a particular paper will be indicated on the question paper.
No.
So it says 2 hours.
Not in fact, it also says morning session 3 hours. Afternoon.
Yes, so morning session is 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
We were never, in fact, prior, if your lordship may similar the earlier papers. First paper, second paper, I find those also. Those
That's
were
all
of
right.
3
So
years.
they've set a paper for 2 hours. Everybody got 2 hours.
No point of time we thought we were informed that the examination would be of 2 hours. And we specifically say.
It doesn't even say exam will be 3 hours.
It says morning session 10 to 1 p.m. That comes to 3 hours.
But then it also states the exact duration of the exam of a particular paper will be indicated on the question paper.
But that note is there.
That
But the
indicates
fact-
it's a 2-hour session or 3-hour session.
But the fact remains that at no point of time we were informed that the
They
question.
were supposed to inform you on the question paper. They inform you on the question paper.
That would be a very vague situation. They could have reduced it to 1 hour.
They could have. And depending on the questions.
While preparing, student takes into consideration the duration of the examination also. And accordingly, he prepares for the examination. The speed of answering the question paper, that also depends on the duration of the examination. If suddenly I am taken by surprise and the duration is reduced by 2 hours.
This is a multiple choice question paper.
No, it's theoretical.
MCQ, OMR response sheet.
I'm sorry. Yes.
OMR is a multiple MCQ.
Multiple.
MCQ, they've reduced the number of questions. They've reduced it to 2 hours for everybody. Did nobody clear?
Number of question papers is also same. If a lordship may see annexure A3 and A4. These are the previous year's paper. The question, number of questions is the same.
Some papers are 3 hours, some papers are 2 hours.
Yes. But may kindly see paragraph 10 of the order passed by the Honorable Single. Even Honorable Single Judge has observed, that these persons were appointed, in the month of December 2021, and they have performed their duties during peak corona period. And therefore, direction was given to the mission director to consider extending the benefit of even fourth attempt. But in paragraph 11, that direction was diluted, and it was left open only to the authorities to decide. Now the posts are lying vacant, my lord. To some person, my lord, they are extending this benefit of passing the examination in fourth attempt, my lord, and to others, my lord, they are denying. Now in my case, my lord, I cleared the examination in fourth attempt. There is no dispute about that. Para 10, my lord, may kindly see. There is a clear observation by the Honorable Single Judge, my lord, that posts are lying vacant. They perform their duties during the most difficult times. Corona was at its peak, my lord. The examination was also conducted in the month of March 2022, my lord, when the country was going through the third or fourth wave of Corona. Yes. Now, my lord, to some they have extended the benefit to me,
No,
but it is not.
that you can say the parity is not being maintained.
Yes.
Because court has rendered, put in three qualifications.
No, they have not considered in the light of these observations, my case. So, your lordship, my
So
director.
then why challenge it? If you are happy with this, they'll, if
No, they have not considered it, my lord, and the
No, Mr.
para
Agrawal,
11.
their court has noticed all those who have attempted fourth times and cleared, undergone the training, served during COVID.
Yes.
That was the prime concern.
Yes.
The court said you have considered for others, consider for them sympathetically.
My lord.
So they have to either, if you are satisfied with it, they have to tell us if they have considered for even one person.
This is what I am submitting, your lordship. I direct them to seek instruction as to whether they have considered.
If they have
Because
considered and allowed one person, they have to then show a reasonable ground as to why you can't be
what my
considered.
concern is.
Yes, Mr. Singh.
My lord. My lord, I also rather appear for the National Health Mission, my lord. I appeared in the court below.
Just take instructions. If you have considered for some, consider for them also.
My lord, I will seek instructions.
Learned Counsel for the appellant submits that without prejudice to the rights and contentions of the appellant, if the respondents were to sympathetically consider the case of the appellants as directed by the learned single judge, they would be satisfied. He submits under instructions that there are some individuals to whom benefit has been granted, even though they had cleared the attempt, the examination in the fourth attempt, and were similarly situated to the appellants. Issue notice accepted by learned counsel appearing for the respondents who prays for time to take instructions as to whether benefit has been granted to some similarly situated individuals or not. I request list after 2 weeks.
Any week commencing, my lord.
After 2 weeks.
Number 33.